What's the difference between consciousness and the linga sharira? The chit, consciousness means chit, and linga sharira, sharira means body, and body means lokik, material. Sharira, in Hindi we say sharira, deha. Dehino shmin yata dehe komaram yovanam jara tata dehantara pratir divaras tata namuyati. Gita, 2nd chapter. So the dehi, or sharir, this is the body, So this is the mind, intelligence. They're all made of this prakriti. That's explained. But apareyam itastwanyam mini meparam. Krishna is telling in 7th chapter of Gita, Bhagavad Gita 7:4, he says that, or maybe 7:5, I forget. He said there's all these things. There's ashta prakriti, and then there's apara prakriti. Apara means transcendental, so that's consciousness. So mind and intelligence and this buddhi and man and indriya, these are all lokik, these are all prakriti, they're all material energy. They're just combining like this. But the background of the whole thing, it's all being, the energy that's moving everything, it's consciousness. Either the individual consciousness within us, or the vast unlimited consciousness. Vibhuchit. We say anuchit, means atom of consciousness, or vibhuchit. Vibhuchit means universal consciousness. Means God, Bhagavan. So that drop of consciousness, that anuchit, is what we call consciousness. So one side is the material body, and it's like you have a light bulb, that's like the mind. The light bulb, the bulb, what do you call it? Bulb, bulb? The light bulb, that's the mind, that's the intelligence. But unless it contacts electricity, it doesn't give light. So the living part of the actual consciousness is what's the living particle, because life is consciousness, consciousness is God, God is nitya. So consciousness is nitya. So the consciousness, now how does the consciousness interacts? Because we say in Gita, generally a very simple analysis of the material energy is that there's ashta prakriti. Right? Ashta prakriti means 8 forms of energy. Bhumir, apo, nalo, vayu, kam, mano, buddhir, evacha. Ahankara, like this. Iti mam, bina prakrita, ashtada. Bina prakrita. Bina prakrita says my separated energies. So it's the same thing. Krishna is saying, and the Gita, 7th chapter, bina prakriti. So this energy is separated from me. So this is your answer right there. So right there he's saying, we have earth, and we have, English. We have earth, water, fire, air, ether. And these are bina prakriti. These are separate from me. So because Krishna's consciousness, super consciousness. And this is the Bahiranga Shakti. This is the external energy. So we are also consciousness. We are a drop of consciousness. So also our earth, our bones, the earth and water, the blood is the water, and the bones are the earth. And earth and water, and a fire in the belly, and a fire in the eye, and a fire in the mind. It's called Diagni and Akagni and Jadaragni. These are fires. So those are external to us also. As above, so below. So so now, although there's 8 are mentioned there, Krishna's mentioning 8, and then he mentions, the next verse, he mentions the 9th one, the apara prakriti. The apara prakriti means the divya shakti, means the spiritual particle. That's consciousness. But there's one point, it says in 3rd canto Bhagavatam, and also other places, there's something called the chitta. We have these 8 energies, the gross energies and mind, intelligence, and ego. That's 8. But then beyond that, it's called the chitta. The chitta is a layer. It's actually, there's 9 coverings of the consciousness. 9 coverings. So the first covering is chitta. So chitta, that's why chitta is like chit shakti. That means the consciousness, spiritual consciousness. It's nitya. It's all pervading. Just like we're in this body, and a drop of consciousness is pervading the whole body. That's why we have awareness everywhere. Krishna is in one place, but his consciousness is all pervading throughout the universe. So it's like, I am in one place, I am in many places. So as a particle of consciousness, the Atma, my energy of consciousness is also spread all over my body. Krishna is in one place, but his energy is spread all over the universe. Supreme consciousness. So ours is finite consciousness within this boundary, because we're a particle. Mamev amsha. Mamev amsho jivaloke anksh. Anksha means a particle. Krishna says, you're a particle of me. It means you're a drop of consciousness.